One of you two better have Garura. I don't know what I'm going to do if another episode does not bring him to the forefront. Okay, you two? We're recording. Okay? Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Trial Azure Gaming. Today, the hunt for Garura Rings Resin Life continues in the Yugioh Sealed Only DBC Season 2 Deck Building Challenge Series. It's about to be wrapped up if we can pull Garura today, but that one card has decided to stay as far away from me as possible. Even if we go take a look at the deck list, which you see here, this Garura card, man. We've opened, I don't know how many Power of the Elements. Nothing. Today, we have a whole box of Power of the Elements, as well as 3 of the 2023 tins. Now, obviously, I'm going to open the box first. If we get Garura, well, the series is over. We wrap up with duels, a final forethought, and even maybe a small sneak peek at the next Yugioh Sealed Only series on this channel. If we don't pull Garura out of the box, well, then we go to the 3 tins. If we don't pull Garura out of the 3 tins, I may go insane. Alright guys, there's only one thing left to do. Let's get to the pack opening. This is what we're opening up today, guys. But first, the tins can just go to the side. They don't matter right now. This box of Power of the Elements, I have to believe Garura is going to be in it. Because if we pull Garura here, it's over. Now, I've opened like 5 boxes and have pulled almost every single other card in the set outside of a Starlight and outside Garura. We're going to open everything today. If we pull a Garura, we will not need to open the tins. But yeah, I do also want to note, between this and the other Sealed Only series, if we pull a Beyond the Pendulum out of the tins, well, we can trade that to the other series for a Garura. But let's get into the pack opening, guys. It also wouldn't be a bad time to pull my first Starlight. Oh, let's actually do this. It's 4, I believe, right? Alright, Gem Seafront, Solic, Chain, Rose, Orb. I just slipped right to it. Keeper, Buds, and Awakening Force. That slipped right out of my hands. I probably should not have just washed dishes before recording this part. Okay. Better Noise, Carrot, Gandrake, Dark Bonder, Irrifon, Scannon, Season, Expulsion, and Jam Session. Okay, Extreme Session, I should say. At least, like I say, any card we get outside the commons is probably going to help the collector's journey. Oh, I don't know, the supers are pretty full nearly. Tornado Trends, Elephant, Pixies, Fusion, Thrill Train, Extreme, Havness, Burst, and Exosister Returnia. Man, my first Starlight would be awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Rose, Goatee, Crime, another Goatee, Vandred, Red, Orbit, Havness, and Dragon Drive. So far, no Ultras or Secrets. That is interesting. Dogmatica, Seafront, Penny, Bonder, Earphone, Scannon, Season, Expulsion. Gigantic Sprite is our first Ultra. Not bad. Not bad. Let's stay in the extra deck. That's fine. Stay in the extra deck, and this is where we'll find it. Goatee, Gandrake, Twins, Rose, Deepest Depths, Gamer, Jamming, Telephone, and Ika the Flame Buddy. Oh, come on. Please, I just want to be done with this. I want to pull Garura. So I'm so excited for what's coming next. Early, Dogmatica. Can you believe this card got such an upgrade in the tins? Adrift, Overroot, Havness, Emperor, Mountain, Smashers, and Albaz the Ashen. I actually think we needed one more for the binder, so I think, yeah. Honestly, I cannot wait. The Collector's Journey binder is filling up very nicely for Power of the Elements because of this, so there's some positive to it. Converter, God, that converter feels extra thick. Wally, Princess, Crime, Vendred, Melfi's, Fielding, Soma, Sprite, Blue is our secret. Oh no, I'm having flashbacks to that other set. Where we, okay, hold on. Carrot, Gandrake, Dark Bonder, Tornado Trends, Depths, Gamer, Jamming, Telephone, and Vendred Scavenger. Okay, come on. I need to slow down at the super. I keep rushing to it just out of excitement. Overroot, Penny, Merly, Red, Orbit, Aggro, Keeper, Buds, Sprite Jets, just an effect monster. That's right. A lot of Sprite. Okay. Goatee, Crime, Goatee, Metanoise, Vendred, Melfi's, Field, Soma. It's a spell, or Ray of Avarice. Well, that means the other two ultras have to be it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twins, Early, Dogmatica, Drift, Train, Extreme, Havness, Burst, Runner Self, Corellia. Alright, guys. 2 ultras remain. Can one be that fusion we're looking for? Garura. Bonder, Rose, Carrot, Dogmatica, Gamer, Extreme. Oh, it's a fusion. Nope, Gem Knight, Lady Rose Diamond. Oh, I saw the fusion color and I was like, oh, and no. Okay. Goatee, Merly, Elephant, Dogmatica, Emperor, Earphone, Season. Expulsion, it's a spell. Melfi Staring Contest, look how cute. Okay. So, Garura and a Starlight. That's what's left in this box, right? Solid, Converter, Seafront, Chain, Scannon, Vendred, Mountains. It looks like it's a Synchro Keeper. And it's a secret Goatee of the Deep Beyond. Well, doesn't matter. It's not an Ultra, and the Ultra slot is what we want. Overroot, Goatee, Merly, Elephant, Smashers, Orbit, Red. It's a Synchro, Telephone, and Dragon Drive. Man. I don't want this Garura thing to go on multiple episodes. I'm trying to, you know, Gandrake, Twins, Rose, just really hope something can happen. It's a effect monster. They're on Empress. Okay. Still 2 ultras left in this set. Or in this box, I should say. So, hopefully, 1 is what we're looking for. It looks like it's an effect monster at the end. And Tanuki critter count. That's fine. God, this really could come down to the last few packs here. This is... Do we just... Yeah, you know what? We're going to do this. Just burn through these. Look at commons. And we're going to put all of the cards into a pile. Man, look at all these cool commons. I gotta say, this isn't a bad Sprite box. Seen a lot of Carrot, a lot of Smashers. Like, you know, a couple Red. I mean, this isn't a bad box. If this was when it first came out, Gigantic Sprite, Sprite Blue. I know we saw Pixies earlier. I know we saw, yeah, this isn't a bad Sprite box. Like, to just, like, get the core kind of going for Sprite. Actually pretty impressed by it. Hopefully I'm not revealing anything. Oh, there's another Pixies. I think that's 2. Gamma Burst. We probably got more Pixies and I just didn't realize because I wasn't really paying attention for them. Alright, so another Red, yeah. So, okay guys. Everything here. So we're going to start off with a Power Tool Braver Dragon. I should probably grab this a different way. Let's go this way. Effect. Therion Irregular. Is it Scatter Fusion? How many are left? 2. Grand Tusk and Pace's Light of the Goatee. Well, unfortunately, we struck out again. To the tins we go. Man, I hope we see it today. Or at least we maybe could see, maybe we could just straight up see, oh, Exodia, the Forbidden One. That's cool. I'll open those up later because I need to put them into the binder. Start off with the first 10. We are hoping to see Garura, but a Beyond the Pendulum could allow us to trade. It was 6. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Okay, Con, Gandrake, Staring Contest. A lot of these cards we literally just saw. Trinsaw, Toby, Discharge, Kuklok, Displaced, Melfi's, Brute, Dogmaticabra, Drake Vice, Scatterfusion, Zondo, Ariana, and Flunderies, the Advent Adventure. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Yeah, okay. I saw a shiny on the background. Yeah, because what I do is I tilt them so I can see a reflection on the back of the card. Can't see what card it actually is, though. Chandraglair, Reception, Dispelling, Leaves, Alternative, Agent, Rover, Fireburst, Ninja, Cross, Centis, Secret Arts, Gary the Runic Fangs, Yamatako Rochi. This is a playset of Commentour, another Odd Eyes, Pendulum Graph, Charmal, and Lady Labyrinth. I think that's a playset of Lady Labyrinth in the binder. I just did earlier the 25th anniversary 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's 6. Shell, Storm, Inversion, Doombroker, Zombie, Swordmaster, Ninja, Prediction, Whirlwind, Bliss, Master, Radiation. Can I just say there's a couple supers in here that I don't feel like were worth it? That I wish, like, at least Bufo, the frog, would have got it. Cropodium, Catalyzer, Spellbound. We already have more than a play size that. Zombie Vampire, and Welcome Labyrinth. Yeah, honestly, Spellbound, this is such a stupid thing to talk about. We already have a playset of Spellbound in the binder. And it's like, oh, like, no thank you. I don't want to see any more, please. Any other Ultra, please. Spellbound is one of the most common cards. Outside of that, Unicorn. Kashtira Unicorn is the most common card. We have pulled 6. Oh, hey. Red Eyes Black Dragon. Okay, let's keep going with the retro look. At least I just punched the mic, sorry. At least we're going with the old school look here. Alright, here we go. Come on, Garura. I don't know how I'd feel if I pulled Garura and Beyond the Pendulum in the same one. 4, 5, 6. Ledger Book. Hot Rod, Medium, Ghastly Glitch, Firestarter, Setup, Cradle, Milky Way, License, Alerts, Secret Arts, Ripmaster. God, a lot of Dogmatica. Soul Scissors. Naturia Blessing. Oh, it's World Sea Dragon. Zealantis and Exosister Ellis. I saw the link there for a second. Okay, next pack. Am I really going to go through a whole case of these tins and not see a Garura? Or, I mean, a Beyond the Pendulum? That's just insane. K11, Sonic Mystery, Twin Saw, Rover, Discharge, Realize, Displaced, Skull, Ninja, Mitsu the Insect Ninja, Morphotronic Converter, Cosmo Color, Runic Destruction, it's a spell, Runic Tip, and Irene. Well, we got Exorcister stuff. Oh my god, I really don't have to. I hope I don't burn through all of my tins I pre-ordered. I really thought I'd seen one by now. Quartz, Dispelling, Flame Buddy, Swordmaster Decline, Prediction, Fireburst, Ninja, Whirlwind, Goganda, Penny, Branded in Central Dogmatica. Sound like Lupo. Oh my god, that's a 4th Coventry overall. Rondon Griffin Rider, Water Enchantress, and it's a spell, Runic Fountain. Oh, we're moving to the last 10. Please, not one more episode. Oh god, this one doesn't want me to even remotely open it. Maybe this is the one, because of how resistant this was. This has been the hardest tin to try to pop open yet. Oh my god. Almost damaged the card. This thing isn't even peeling right. Watch this have like a Dark Magician on the as the front card. And it'd be just a pain. Oh, Neos. Definitely not worth it. I've never been a Neos fan. I think out of like I thought Flame Wingman was so cool. And I saw Neos introduced and him being made like the main boss monster for the series. And I was just like, eh? Like, you know. Please. Okay, Beyond the Pendulum or, like, or Garura. I'd much prefer Garura, but yeah. Shenja Galera, Mr. Girl, Rival Dragon, Buddy, Straddle, Barrage, Jamming, Forecast, Horse, Shin, Penny, Prevented. Okay, Seafront, Exorcister Armament, Runic Golden Droplets, Rika Princess, Sister Ellis, and Therion Lily Boria. Now, unless I see a Link or a Fusion Border, don't matter. 5, 6, okay. Con, Gantrake, Steering Contest, Alternative, Agent, Torby, Discharge, Raleigh, Hidden City, Alasia, Bonded, okay. Dogmatic, Camber, I think we got a whole playset of that just from this. Soul Scissors, Ultimate Fusion, Grows Up, oh, it's a ritual. Illusion and a Spell, Sister Packs. Last pack. Are we really gonna go through a whole nother episode? Chandraglia, Receptor, Dispelling, Leaves, Irregular, Setup, Rover, Fireburst, Overlord, Alert, Bufo. There we go. Should have been a super. Slash, Gary the Runic Fangs, or at least an Ultra. Frenzy, Amazoness War Chief, Scatter Fusion. Okay. It is a spell. No, right. This is tough. This is tough, guys. Deck profiles up next, and then we go to duels. No Guru Rings of Resin Life, and it's making it tough every episode to record when we don't pull this guy to wrap up the series. Really quick, the deck obviously hasn't changed. If you've seen any episodes over the past few episodes, this is the deck we are running. Dark, the Dark Charmer, Gloomy is the only thing in here that does not match up to all the other awesome extract monsters. And that's mainly because Dark doesn't belong in the deck. Our gold deck list shows Garura, but Garura still hasn't shown itself, so Dark is in place. But guys, what about Garura Rings of Resin Life? What about this singular card holding us back? Well, this is episode 16. Episode 19, if we reach there, I will introduce a make or break thing that will go into effect in episode 20. And episode 20, no matter what, unless the series ends before then, will be the last episode. Whether we pull Garura or we fail the challenge I'm going to set for myself. But guys, hopefully episode 16 makes itself at least a little bit useful, by allowing us to win all 3 matches, so next episode we have the same shot we did this episode at pulling Garura. And I thank you guys for sticking around through this tough period of time with Garura not showing up. Let's get to those matches. What's the best way to remedy this poor episode? By winning all 3 matches. So we're in the matches, guys, and it's time to find out if we win all 3. Well, obviously I know I played them, but it's tough because not getting the Garura Rings of Resin Life has hurt the series yet again. I really want to wrap this up, and I promise you guys changes will come. If we reach episode 19, episode 20 will be big and different and end it no matter what. But we're going to give it a few more episodes. Episode 16, we struck out this episode, but episode 17, next episode, we could have the chance. Now, Virtual World most of the time doesn't scare us. And in this one instance, it might. It actually might. Yeah, it was really tough to see them kind of build that board. I was like, okay, so I'll evenly... Nope, guess not. And yeah, I was thinking, oh man, do I actually lose this? Honestly, I was staring at this board and I was thinking, oh, does this episode go sideways? Could you imagine 1 card left, we don't pull a single card, and we do not get like a single win? Like, could you imagine that? That'd be mind-blowing to me, honestly. But honestly, it's one of those things where we are down. We're 0-1 in this match, and we have to bring it back. We have to find a way to get back into this. So, obviously, start off strong with our usual little combos, you know. Send, special summon, boom, we're good. Swing in, okay, good, it's big enough because it was normal summon, so it had to be one of the smaller ones. And evenly again. The amount of evenly matches in these matches is insane. But after us knowing in the past, trying to get screwed, thankfully we have Zombie World and Mirror Jade. We have a pop, and we use it. Because at this point, let's just let them, do what they need to do. We give Branded Fusion back and pop it. Because you know what? It's time we just go for the win. Because, we'll have the things we need anyways, right? Like, this should be game. And it is. Like, we're 1-1 now. The toughest part about all this is when I was playing this. After dropping 0-1, I kept telling myself I can't make a mistake. I can't play stupid. And it's something that, by the way, opening all 3 Branded Fusions, 1 gets Ash. That's fantastic. I evenly, just to try to even the board, set a card, whatever, it gets Kaiju'd. I was thinking, interesting. Okay, Zombie World. Okay, they swing in, keeping the other Virtual World on just in case. I think the reason the Virtual World there's monster was summoned was so they'd able to have something. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. If we banish, swing in, it's an open board. We should have this pretty comfortably. And they pass. It's our turn. Another Branded Fusion. Man, it was weird to see all 3 in the opening hand. But honestly, I start sending stuff just to have fun because I know no matter what this is lethal. And we pick up the first match 2-1. That was tough. Going 0-1 down to Virtual World was not something that was in my episode 16 bingo card, I'll be honest. But, we're doing our usual shenanigans here. Pretty stereotypical play here. And, okay. Sword Soul is up. Moye, that's fine. I will just straight up banish it. Cool, you get the token. I know you have the Long Yun. That's fine. Do your worst. Activate effect. Mirror Jade. Okay, I'll pop it. That's fine. Do you have the 3rd follow-up? Funny enough, he kinda does. But we still have the negate on Balderrock, which is what we use to make sure that thing doesn't bounce anything away. And we still somewhat have the advantage. So I set Brandon in red, and I was just thinking at this point, oh well, it doesn't really matter. Send that to the grave, get another one into rotation. At this point, I'm just thinking, okay, we want to clear space so we can bring back a Balderrock. I accidentally clicked change position. And I was like, oh, that's screwed. That leaves them one thing up. I hope it doesn't affect anything. I'm like, okay. Searches again. Got long run. That's fine. Okay. Just going to pop that before it can do anything. Goes. Okay. Effect. Negate. Ends turn. All right. We're in a great position. And simply, it's about some bad hands, but also us being comfortable. So obviously we'll 1-up. And I'm much more confident this time. But they're able to do full shenanigans. And Friendly Duelist straight up told me they made a mistake. Not on their turn, but on my turn. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to start out with Zombie World. And he sat there for a good minute. I fast forward this, obviously. And he was like, no, you know what? Zombie World's fine. Thinking he has the crackback. He does not when we super poly. And at this point, it's just like, oh man, what do I do? He imperms, which is gay. Okay, kind of reduces the damage. I sat, swing in. Oh, he has something? Book, okay. So he survives without it being lethal. And it's his turn. So, okay, Worm. That's fine. And negate. And at this point, he forgot Zombie World was up because he was like, oh yeah, my plan was to block out. And didn't work. So, obviously, we're into our final match. And Labyrinth is the biggest what if. So, I'm thankful able to go through my combo. And I just pass here. Because I like, if he evenlies, because this is a trap deck, and we've been evenly multiple times in past episodes, I was just like, you know what? I'll let him evenly, and I'll keep it. I was like, okay, he attacks. I'll evenly. Out of fear, I was like, okay, that's fine. He brings up the trap just because it's like, you know what? Why not? And he keeps. So it's my turn, and now I can actually do stuff. Feels good to get Balderrock out, right? And I meant to click to use Super Poly, and I was like, I messed up. I could just do it now. What's the worst? So I bring out Siren Venom. I'm like, oh, okay, this is fantastic. Bring back, send, pop. Okay, bring out. Boom. Swing in, swing in, swing in. And the reason he is brought back here, it's just like, boom, free draw. So I do feel bad for Friendly Duelist here. I think his card in his hand is dead. And he summons Kashtira Fenrir. He knows if he uses the effect, I'll just banish it and he'll be right open. So he goes to swing, and he knows no matter what, if he activates any effect, it will be taken care of. So we pick up the first 1-1-0. Now, this match, you know, I'm sitting there, he set 4, and I'm thinking, oh man, if only I had evenly. I'm thinking, okay, I'll pop. Oh no, he triggers. And he is just going to town at this point. He's making sure he can try to get as much advantage on board as possible. I'm thinking, oh, this is fantastic. I realize I have one issue. Swing in, hit, okay, cool. Set, bring out another one, we're fine. We can win this one, right? We have negate. Okay, our negate got negated. That's fantastic. Can't negate it. Goes through, sets, passes. I'm thinking, okay, this is fantastic. And I get ashed. I go negate. And it's one of those things where it's like, okay, I can still do my thing. Do I want to activate effect? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? Because what could go wrong here? How could we lose this match? Look at the advantage we have on board. Fantastic, fantastic. Swing in. Evenly. Okay. Well, I'll keep Balderrock. It's a monster negate. Sets 2 passes. His effect activates into a Unizombie. That's fine. Okay. Summons. Okay, I can't beat over it. I have to pass. Now, it's time to bounce. Set. Summon. Doing literally everything here. This is what Labyrinth is capable of. This is what it's scary. I'm at 19. They're at 32. And can I get the Shiranui Salter off? Guess what? No, I cannot. It's bounced to my hand. And I pretty much just have to throw my hands up and say, well, it's 1-1 now. I need all 3 wins. He brings out Chaos Angel to flex on me. But yeah, at this point, it's going to the final. This is match 3. This is game 3. Can I win this and wrap up winning all 3 matches, or will I lose? And it's tough. Because I have to make sure that I play as correctly as possible. But I also can't be dumb. So I kind of sat past, okay, base combo, the very basics. Thinking that's fine. Do what you need to do. Bounce it back, of course. Activate effect. That's fine. Banish it. Banishing, we know, really hurts this deck at times. We're fine. If it's in the grave, they can bring it back. So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, we got this. Do what you need to do. We're going to win this. Because we have a card face down that can guarantee our victory. And you know what? It's amazing. Just how sweet things are. Because everything lined up perfectly. Mezuki to Gozuki to swing in and pick up that sweet victory and win all 3 matches. It's time we wrap up episode 16. No face cam. I just decided we're really just going to have this really quick. Garura Rings of Resident Life. 1 card left. Hasn't shown up. And I make you guys a promise. As episode 16, this episode winds down. Episode 17 is going to be more of what we saw this episode. A box of Power of the Elements and 3 tins. But no matter what, if 18 comes, if 19 comes, and we do not see Garura Rings of Resident Life pulled in those episodes, episode 20 will see the series ended one way or another. And I promise you that much. But guys, let's hope next episode is the last episode. We can wrap the series up. And I can introduce you to the brand new series I cannot wait to share with you guys. Just waiting for the visual to get done for the logo. But guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Until next time, tag out. A special thank you to all my Patreon supporters, Urza. And if you're interested in supporting the channel, wanting to see content early, or just to make me re-record this because I'd have to add another name to the list, check out Patreon and link description below.